Although his military power and alignment with the church are beneficial throughout this time, his success in Italy and fighting off the Lombards is the greatest area in which he is able to gain church support. After his death in 768, Pepin's sons would go on to do great things for both the Frankish realm and the church. Pepin also had several impacts on the church throughout his reign. Firstly, he demanded that as king of the Franks, he should be the head of the church. This led to purification and the unification of the Frankish church. During this time, there was also widespread acknowledgement of the power of the Franks as appointed by God. During this time, the basis for how the church and state interacted also started. There were several archbishops added to Frankish territories, and Pepin continuously promoted clergy and layfolk in all areas. He redefined theological ideas in certain areas. Although it may seem more political, he was also able to keep Byzantines out of a large part of Italy, keeping the Roman Catholic Church in Rome and as pure as it continued to be. By far, his largest impact was likely the foundation that he laid for Charlemagne. One could say that Charlemagne would be Pepin's largest impact on the church, but I believe that it is the foundation for lots of the work that Charlemagne would go on to do that had the greatest impact. Although there are not too many things known about Pepin's personal faith, there are several key ideas that would have influenced his decisions throughout his life. Firstly, as mentioned previously, his education at St. Denis by Roman Catholic monks would have great impact on how he viewed the church. Although thought to be less religious than his brother Charlemagne, Pepin ruled from a Roman Catholic point of view, and several letters show him expressing these theological beliefs. He had iconoclast alignments and believed in strong church-state connections, as well as Roman Catholic theology in general. There are a few things to consider when reflecting on Pepin's life. Firstly, with concerns to Charlemagne, I believe that every great ruler has to start somewhere, and Pepin was able to set Charlemagne up for success, giving him the foundation that he needed to further the Frankish kingdom as a Christian nation. Although he may seem less historically relevant than his father or his sons, he's an essential part to how the Frankish realm developed. He was also able to establish good church and state relationships at the time, and I believe that this continued on into Charlemagne's reign and aided him greatly in this relationship.